Hi guys, Brian here from You and Me PT. Today I'm going to give you a little talk on fat loss versus weight loss and the difference between the two and why I recommend your program should be designed to burn body fat rather than just worrying about the scales and dropping the weight. So I'm going to give straight into this, just a little quick mini talk, just a couple minutes here. So just say you've got a new goal, you want to lose some weight, which is fantastic, all of us do. And you join a gym membership and you just start running the treadmill. The few of us out there that will join the gym will start going on the bike or the treadmill, the rowing machine, okay? Even running around the block. Alright, so just say you weigh, for example, it's only an example, 120 kilos, alright? And you might have 80 kilos of lean mass on the body, okay? And you might have 40 kilos of body fat, okay? So we start training, we want to get really into it, we want quick results, so we're going to start training every day. We're going to be training 7 days a week, and we're doing cardio each day, half an hour on the treadmill, on the bike, okay? Some sessions might even last for an hour. So we're training for 2 weeks and we're starting to lose some weight. So you might have burned a couple of kilos of body fat, that's down to 38, but then you've also deteriorated some of your muscle mass, because if you're doing lots of cardio and you're not really training to at least maintain the lean mass in the body or even build lean muscle, it's going to deteriorate over time. So that's going to drop down as well. So we might have lost a couple of kilos on both. We continue training, okay? Just before, so yeah, we've lost 4 kilos all up, which is fantastic. We've jumped on the scales and we're feeling good. You keep training, you lose some more, and you've lost some more lean mass as well. So now we've lost a total of 8 kilos now. So it's looking good. We might be, say we're 10 weeks in, we've lost 8 kilos, that's fantastic. But what a lot of us don't realise is that even though the scales are coming down and we think we're getting closer and closer to our goal, in our heads we think we've lost 8 kilos of body fat, but really we're deteriorating our muscle tissue as well. And not only are we deteriorating your muscle tissue, you're actually slowing down your body's ability to burn body fat throughout the day. You're slowing down your metabolism, because that there, muscle mass, is the biggest contributor to what your metabolism and the things that influence it. So what we really need to do is we need a program that's designed to build lean muscle, at least maintain it so you're not slowing down your metabolism and at least you're still burning body fat. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you a little example of when a program is designed to burn body fat, but not necessarily weight loss. I'm going to show you why we don't necessarily lose as much weight as you'd like to, but we're also burning more body fat than the previous one. Okay, so that previous one we lost 8 kilos, but we only lost 4 kilos of body fat, so remember that. Okay, so same client, I shouldn't have rubbed it out, 120 kilos, 80 kilos of lean mass, and we've got 40 kilos of body fat there. So now our new program is a little bit different. We're going to do 2 days to 3 days a week of weight training, and we're just going to do a couple of days a week of cardio, so only 5 days training. Okay, we've started our new training program. So same thing, we've lost a couple of kilos of body fat in the first few weeks. But then what's different here is we're either going to maintain the lean mass or we're going to add a kilo or so, every couple of weeks. So we're maintaining or we're increasing. So what's the difference that's happening here is, not only are we at least boosting our metabolism or staying the same, we've lost 2 kilos of body fat. If we've added a kilo of muscle, we've only lost 1 kilo total, which is why you jump on the scales, oh Jesus, I've only lost 1 kilo. But really you still lost 2 kilos of body fat, you just added a kilo of muscle, but you're going to be smaller, you're going to lose centimetres around the waist, around the legs, and shoulder, chest, everywhere. So we continue to train, we've lost another 2 kilos, 36, and we might have added another kilo of lean muscle. So we've lost 4 kilos of body fat, we've added 2 kilos of muscle, so we've only lost 2 kilos of weight on the scales. You continue it to go. Now we're really starting to increase our metabolism because we're adding lean muscle to the body. We're going to get far better fat loss results. So just say you keep on training and you lose a bit more than last time. You might have lost 4 kilos this time. So you've lost 2, 4, and now you've lost 8 kilos of body fat, and you might have only added another 1 kilo of lean mass. So you lost 8 kilos, you've added 3, okay? So you've only lost 5 kilos in total. What the difference here is, you've lost 8 kilos of body fat compared to last time you've only lost 4, but look here, the scales aren't going to be showing as much as the previous time. The good thing about this is you've created a good metabolism. It's going to help you for long-term permanent success. You're not going to be fighting yourself to keep the weight off. Because previously you would have just driven your body into the ground, you would have been just losing that muscle, and your metabolism would just be down at rock bottom, and it's going to be really, really hard to get that body back that you really wanted, or continue to get progress with your results. So there's a quick little talk on training for fat loss instead of weight loss, and that's my explanation of why I think it's really important to make sure you're training for weight loss. Throw the scales out, don't worry about them. As long as you're training and you're building some lean muscle, the weight's going to come off, the body fat's going to come off eventually in the long term, and you'll feel much, much better. So if you like this video, make sure you scroll down the bottom, subscribe to the newsletter, get the latest information I put up. Leave a comment as well if you're training, if you're in a training program. I'm happy to give you some help and some tips. So comment on the video below, and I'll speak to you next time.